Hello, everyone. Welcome to Always Open. We're live for the first time. Yay! On today's show, we're going to be talking about common misconceptions people have about you, sex injuries that you've experienced, and a question about disapproving parents. I'm your host, Barbara Dunkelman, and with me today I have...
I'm Carrie Shawcross.
There he is.
Hello.
I'm Jessica Negri.
And it's me. I'm gonna shit myself. It's me, Ariel, your friendly neighborhood pooper scooper.
We had like 15 minutes, and she was like,
know.
"Hey, we need to go to the bathroom." And you're like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, and then
Second
now
time
is
I
the
go
moment
live.
I have a pressure
I
pushing
just have to shit myself.
right before we go in. This is our first ever live show we've done for Always Open.
Yeah.
And right before we started, Meryl's like, do I have time to poop?
Yeah.
Unless you do it in your chair.
The music's playing.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
They're counting down, but do I have time to shit?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got a cup.
Yeah.
Just,
There's always time to
You're
shit.
right. There's always time.
You just have to make the time.
Some people are into that.
They are. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
Live on
Nope.
Always Open. First week, everyone.
And YouTube has broken. Everything's broken.
Well, this is, of course, first week, as some of you may know. We're celebrating first membership. If you're not a member, we highly suggest you go try out a 30-day trial for
Yes.
free. There's tons of stuff you get. Fan service.
Fan
which
service.
Carrie and Jessica filmed this morning.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
can't talk about it yet, but we did some stuff.
He
and
wore something really interesting.
I'm really happy that's going to be online.
We got a strict email from the company this morning saying, do not post any pictures you took this morning at
Yeah.
fan service.
Yeah, and there's a reason. Oh boy. But watch that.
The whole crew
Yeah.
here knows exactly what
Support
we're talking about,
anime
too.
and nerdiness.
Yeah, and everything Rooster Teeth. So yeah, go sign up.
Yeah.
We have a couple stretch goals. I think we actually just passed the 1,000 signups, which means we'll be getting a on the spot with Puppet John.
Oh my god.
Oh
much
my
better
God.
than Real John.
I know.
Yeah.
Can we
It'll
just
be
make
the
it permanent?
best on the spot
Yeah.
I
ever.
know.
And that's the
Puppet
last
John.
time I
Does
was
he have to
ever
have
on
like
the spot.
Puppet John like voice? Like
I don't know what they're gonna do for the voice, but I hope so.
Yeah.
it has to be toony. It has to be Muppety.
Just like John's real voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should- Did you think it has like its own little wand that it
Yes.
controls it with?
There's another puppeteer direct. Yes,
God,
just for the
that is the
penis.
thing. I have. Yep.
Well, I can't think of a better time to change the subject.
What, penis?
Let's do our shout out of the week. It's the peppermint ice cream shot, and this is submitted by Daniel W. And it's, I don't know if I'm gonna say this right, Amarula and peppermint schnapps. So this is the peppermint ice cream. Shout out to you and everyone watching. Cheers, everyone. Doing it- Oh wait, you're not pepper, right?
Yeah, we'll cool.
Oh no.
It's creamy.
Oh.
You're right there? It's good. You're right there? Do you love that?
Oh, was it great?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're another one. Really put some
Yeah.
hair on your chest.
Those things should not be mixed.
Wait. Oh,
Wait, did you really not like it?
I loved
Yeah, I
it.
thought that was great. You liked it?
Loved it. So good.
Did we get Wait, did we get 2 different shots? I'm sweating. Fuck, did you? What's the foot in it, Texas?
There was an ant in mine.
I went to turpentine, so.
Falling all the way down.
It's still alive.
I'm okay.
You're gonna be okay?
Yeah.
So scale of 1 to 10.
Why was that so bad?
It wasn't bad. I loved it. I thought it was
The
delicious.
creaminess, it was like
Oh,
ice cream.
man. You gonna be okay?
I'm okay.
Wait, do you not do like?
I'm alright. I'm okay.
Do you not do like dairy well?
Don't do dairy.
Oh my god! You're gonna shit yourself. I was gonna
Okay,
shit myself.
like that side of the table is gonna shit themselves.
We're doing great. Did you like
I'm
the
in.
shot?
2 girls.
I thought it was fine, and I don't need to shit.
Quick little.
Actually,
Like an udder.
you came over to record like right before this for
Yeah.
You'd be deaf. And like 5 minutes before you got, I was like, I'm shit. I do. And I'm like,
You did a mad dash for poo-poos?
I need at
you
least
have to, you got
15 minutes.
Oh really?
I'm such a quick pooper.
My legs fall asleep.
That stuff ghosts
problem.
out of me. Like,
I think it's like, it's not just like
Patrick
the
Swayze's
actual pooping, but it's like the preparation and then like the cleanup after, and you want to make
Okay.
sure
Yeah,
you're
you gotta
all
get the
like-
hose out and like the
Yeah, get
the
yourself an
lye
enema.
powder. Yeah. Okay. With coffee. You just, you use those shots. You just get those up there. It cleans everything out.
Yeah.
I had a high school teacher tell the entire class once that you should get an enema because it will like you'll lose 5 pounds
Yeah, that's
of just
true.
like. Is that true?
Apparently, at any given time, your body holds like 5 to 10 pounds of feces lining your intestinal wall.
So 2 things. One, I'm gonna get an animal.
You should be on a spot of science after
Yeah.
this.
That's the only science
Yeah.
I know.
I want to lose 10 more pounds. And then 2, why was my high school teacher talking about this?
Why was he also telling high schoolers that they needed to lose 5 pounds?
Oh.
I mean, I think it was more just like getting the duty out. Like it was like
It
a
was
bad
his duty
thing.
to tell them about the
Yeah. It was
Oh no, my orange!
Fall.
everything
Falling
involving
apart.
alcohol is
I
not
am
working out
in
right
a
now.
bad place.
I was kind of
So
worried.
just keep drinking.
Okay,
It'll feel better.
it'll get better.
I was kind of worried the second you would do that shot, you're just like, oh, I'm severely lactose intolerant.
I
Yeah.
wish I threw up. I like just bah!
That would make for a great live show.
Live. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
You were talking about, so I thought maybe like the jalapeno got in yours or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
You have a jalapeno in your drink, so I was very
Spicy.
worried.
I don't even know what it was.
You just
So I
hated
guess
it.
I think it's just
people just
curdled
have different taste buds too.
alcohol.
Like some
Yeah.
people taste cilantro like soap.
Yeah, I
I
hate
do that.
cilantro.
Really?
Yeah.
I love cilantro.
I power through it because like the
Oh.
Torchy's queso is amazing, but every time I hit the
It tastes
cilantro.
like soap.
Yeah.
You could
It's such a
probably
weird
order it
thing.
without the cilantro if you really wanted to.
Well, now I'm just used to it. Now I want that little toothpaste. You know, it's like when I want cheese, a little toothpaste.
Okay.
Toothpaste.
Yeah, just like a little toothpaste. It's like they just like squirt a little on top. Mix
What?
it in. That's what it tastes like to me.
Oh, because
Yeah.
some people taste it like kind of soapy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like minty, like weirdness.
Yeah.
And,
So
I
to
don't
me,
know.
it tastes like cilantro. I just don't like the taste of cilantro.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
something's actually medically wrong with me.
Yeah. Well,
You just don't like
I mean, that's just the tip of the
I'm just
iceberg.
picky.
That's just.
Let's find out let's find what else is wrong with you, Carrie.
Oh. We don't have enough time.
We're going to be starting off with our roast or toast segment. This is where we've asked, in this case, 2 of our guests to bring photos from their past, and we're either going to say it's a cool photo and that it's a good accomplishment, or we're going to tear them to shreds. So let's start off with Carrie's image. If we could pop that up on the screen,
Oh,
I haven't
that'd
seen
be
it yet.
Baby booty! Baby booty!
That's a dumper.
And and that's how we got pulled from online. So, funny story about baby Carrie. Until I was about 5, it was really hard to take me out in public because I apparently just took my clothes off.
Yep.
Like I
all the time.
I would
Baby
like,
nudist.
I'd be walking around and be like, I don't want this anymore. I would just take all my clothes off and walk around. So apparently I did that on the beach once. That photo's been hanging in my house.
Your mom's got it hanging? She's so proud.
Yeah, no, it's like it's outside, like it's like outside like a bedroom. It's just like there's like a collage of photos, and one of them's just me, just being all proud,
Aw.
showing all those birds my wiener.
You kind
All
of look like,
different.
you know the copper tone baby?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like that has like the
With the little,
pants
like-
being pulled down,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Oh, I was a cute baby.
I think a dog?
A dog? Or is it a seagull? I thought a seagull
I
was
think
doing that.
in
I always
my
got really
version, it's a seagull.
Well, in
irrational
Carrie's
fear
picture.
of
Yeah.
seagulls.
Because of that,
Because I thought that
they would
copper toned me.
sexually harass you.
There's a dumper.
No,
There's a dumper.
Knowing that now, if I went back to the beach now, I would not take my pants off around seagulls because I'd be afraid for
To
my
get
pecker.
your little-
Yeah.
That they would think it's like a hot
Well,
dog.
let's use the word
someone left
little.
on the beach.
Let's not use the word little.
Sorry.
Back
Your
then,
baby dick.
My
Yeah.
baby dick. Well, no,
Big
not
dick
my
now.
baby dick.
Your
When
baby-
I was a baby dick.
Your baby
not
dick.
my current baby
It's
dick.
like those like hot dogs they put in pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, Vienna sausage. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, that's not. No one wants to hear that word when the pants come off.
Oh, that's cute.
No, nightmares.
Oh, chico.
Let's put a blanket on it.
Can I leave?
That's rabbit and puff pastry.
Can I leave right now? I'm very uncomfortable.
It's okay, you can stay.
I will say, you sent this picture, and the first thing I did was I told you I zoomed
Yeah.
I zoomed in on the baby butt because I love baby butts.
Baby butts are pretty great.
Does it
They're
make it
great.
any different knowing that it's Carrie's baby?
Very.
Very
I'd
butt.
take any baby butt.
I'd be a baby.
Take any baby butt?
Very.
Any baby butt.
Did you kiss a baby butt? Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
know how moms go, oh,
Oh yeah.
See,
I
that's-
might like avoid like the inner cheek.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like
yeah,
get in
I'm sure they
there.
just do like it's like
Push
the
him-
That's,
yeah, push him back
commercial.
that's illegal.
That's what the next presidential race needs to happen. It's like we've been kissing babies in the forehead for a while. Not anymore.
Hold that pants down.
Let's see that dumper.
Carrie, you were
Dump
way
them
ahead of your time.
Yeah, when I run for president, which will never happen after this show, after the next 15
This is
minutes.
the show that did it. I'm
Yeah,
sure it
no,
did.
it's already happened. It's already happened.
Implying.
So. Not really fun.
What, roast or toast?
Yeah.
Roast. We're not roasting. We're just
just-
loving.
well,
here's the
we're
thing.
roasting. We're
Apparently, I got a nice dumper.
You're
so
pretty
fun.
adorable.
Yeah,
You're a
that's
cute
cute.
baby. You got a cute little tush. I approve of the baby butt.
Everything was going great for me until first grade. Kindergarten was great. I looked like a cute little baby boy, and then just went downhill.
When did you stop wanting to be naked all the time?
I mean, never. I remember I got in trouble in kindergarten for showing off my underwear, because they were like
Cool
like,
underwear?
Yeah, they're like TMNT underwear.
Oh, that's cool.
I was
They
like,
are cool.
hey, look under the table. Look at my underwear.
TMHT underwear? Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles?
Yes,
Yo,
that's what it was.
Hero Turtles?
Yeah, we shopped at the Kmart, so I didn't have like the good brands. I had all the off brands.
The Hero Turtles.
I remember getting in trouble for that, and then after that, I stopped wanting people to see me in my element.
Because you just got so disheartened from
Yeah,
that experience.
yeah, they didn't want to see my underwear. I got really sad, and then I got to freshman year and I got fat, so then after that, I didn't want to see me. Also.
I think you're beautiful, Tim.
I think you're always beautiful.
I had a problem
But
where
especially as a little baby, like naked.
that's the best part. I had a problem in I did track at the end of middle school, and for some reason, like I don't know if this was my school or if this was a terrible idea, but like they encouraged us to eat 2 lunches because you're trying to like you need a bunch of calories because you're going to run all the time like after school and all that. And then I didn't do track in high school because I decided I want to focus on school, but I kept eating 2 lunches. And you do that for a year
without exercising.
without exercising.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me. I used
get
to play
fat.
sports like crazy in high school, and
Yeah.
I used to eat so much, and I would have
Yeah, you need
snacks
to.
all the time.
Yeah, get a Michael Phelps thing.
And then I kept doing that all throughout college.
Yeah.
And I started working at Burger King too, and
Ooh, that's not
Well,
gonna.
It's about second breakfast and third breakfast and fourth
I want those things.
All those breakfasts.
Yeah, I want all those things. But I don't want to run anymore.
No, just eat them.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn into a blob.
Yeah.
I just think it's hard for us to rip that picture to shreds because A, you're a baby.
Yeah.
I feel like every
pretty cute.
little kid liked getting naked, right?
That's, yeah.
on your
Enough
body.
of that
I
a
was
lot.
like, hey, look at my little weavy.
I'm gonna toast that photo.
Aw, thank you guys.
Toast it.
To your baby
Toast
butt.
to your rusty boat. Your little tush.
My little booty boot.
Baby Carrie's butt.
You could flame it drink if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You want to take another shot?
Another round. I mean, you can if you want.
Let's
Texas is just like slides out.
He's
Up,
a
girl. What you need?
I've been called.
let's let's take a look at Jessica's photo. Oh my god. I'm excited to see this one.
Yeah! This is so swaggy.
Roast everyone.
A, you're wearing a Hello Kitty shirt. Okay.
Fucking hat though.
I was 13. Texas has this
You look good in it, Texas.
You look good.
You look good in it.
That wasn't good.
What year?
Wait, can we borrow the hat? Can we put it back on?
12 or 13.
You were 12 or
We were. It was when we were traveling around in Paris.
You just got back from Paris Hot
This is
Topic.
Texas'
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah.
Look, it's like you're. It's like you're
Oh,
back
it's
there.
so bad. I hate it. Oh my gosh.
Good job, Barbara.
I think
You
my
tried to put
mom
it on
had
our
taken a
screen.
picture of me because I was eating a baguette in the hotel room, and I was
course.
looking at like
You're in
some.
France.
Yeah, we were in France, and I was so moody on this trip. So unbelievably moody. I have another picture where I'm like flipping off the camera right in front of the Notre Dame or whatever, and it was like, I don't want to be here, you know. And yeah, I don't know. I was just a-
Counterculture.
What kind of music were
moody
you listening
cow.
to in this time of your
I
life?
think it was like Jack's Mannequin. No, Jack's Mannequin didn't come out before
Were
that.
you listening to Aqua?
I was gonna say
I
Avril.
loved Aqua.
Me too.
Oh my gosh.
I was all about him when I was that age.
I don't know, just some. Maybe
just-
like Princess Mononoke soundtrack on repeat, but like emo version.
It's a screamo version.
Yeah, it's like Oshitaka.
I just listened to the Smash Mouth soundtrack, or not the Shrek soundtrack from like all of middle
Hey,
school,
now.
basically.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then I got into real music.
The Hallelujah.
It's
It's a good.
So
it's a
good.
good.
to this day. That and the Pokemon movie.
So
soundtrack.
Jeff Buckley.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
That song at the
Tears
end
of Life.
with Misty.
Oh.
Yeah. I wouldn't let my mom know that I was listening to that song, but I
Why?
was.
Did you listen to the Pokemon 2000 soundtrack?
Of course I did.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, they're all good.
All the world will turn to ash.
I just can't get over this picture.
I can't get over the hat.
That
Yeah.
hat.
What are you
is-
reading?
whatever
I
the
can't tell.
pose.
It
I think
almost looks like a yearbook.
I think it was like a
Magazine,
guidebook or something for Paris because I don't know. I was trying to. I don't know. I was just angsty.
I'm really worried about this place I hate.
I look like a shitty young director, and I'm just like looking at someone's like terrible playwright, and I'm looking at him like, you're really gonna expect me to deal with this shit? Like,
Yeah.
I like how Jessica's doing the job for us of roasting herself.
I love
We don't even
roasting
have to do
myself.
it.
So
She's
great.
taking care of it
Roast
for
me.
us.
Come on, Hello Kitty. Come on.
I mean,
I don't know,
also,
just
I
that
was,
fucking hat.
I
can't
was
get
like
over
that
it.
at 14. At 14, 15, I didn't want to go anywhere with my parents or a family. Like,
Yeah,
they're
I
like,
looked
we're
at
gonna
that shitty
visit
face.
this museum or this sightseeing thing, and I was just like, can we just go shopping or like go to the pool? I don't care.
Yeah,
And
I was
would
always
be like
bored.
purposely moody.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to play video games. And that was when I started wearing glasses and braces in the same year. It was great, great year.
Body.
Great year to start that.
I had acne and braces the same year. So
I mean, I still have acne, so I had acne then too.
I got braces at 18 leading into college, so.
Ooh. How'd that work out?
getting all the boys.
Nope.
I only had 11 months. I got lucky. It wasn't that bad. It was a short term.
2.5 years.
Of braces and glasses? Oh, just braces.
braces.
Yeah.
I had 3 years. Well, I was young. I was from 3rd to 6th grade. I was a baby.
Why would they do them so young?
I don't know.
Yeah, your teeth aren't like
that's really
but you
Yeah.
got you got
Yeah,
good
everyone's
teeth.
got really. I got mine taken off early, so now they're crooked.
I didn't wear my retainer.
Don't take them off early.
My bottom ones.
I've got that. Do you have the permanent retainer?
No, I don't. I know. I had
I
that
have one
before I
still.
got braces, and
Yeah.
then I took that
I
out.
have the permanent one.
I've had this thing for
have
like
it? Do you feel
over
it?
a decade. Yeah.
Can I touch it?
It's all
It's like a
gunky.
spacer.
It's like
Oh my god, this is
inside.
so hot.
Oh, that's nice.
Get a
I feel
zoom
like
in
I should
there.
like get this shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want
It's
to join
all
our
gross.
two
I
guys?
have a lot of diseases you might want to watch after this.
Gotcha.
It's like we just made out.
Hot. First week.
What's a live show? How's it going? Well, I think
Yeah, fuck that picture.
fuck that
Sorry,
picture.
sorry.
It's the best picture. I was very excited when you
But
sent it.
it
liked
is
it?
I liked it a lot.
so easy to make fun of.
So
Yeah.
easy. Roast
It's
You
part
were
of the
roasting
journey.
it.
And you're here now. It's great.
It's great.
Yeah.
But we're
You're
roasting
not-
the
yeah.
shit out of that.
Please,
But
thank
yeah.
you.
But still, we still get to.
We're
we still
still
It's a
drink?
roast.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're
roast
gonna
toast.
drink.
roast. We're gonna
Wait,
roast
finish your
and
drinks.
toast. Oh, we're gonna finish our drinks.
I'll
Okay.
sip it more.
Oh my god, it's like, so RuPaul, they do this thing on Untucked. It's called the Untucked-ons, where they all go back and talk shit about each other.
Uh-huh.
And like someone will say something really like snarky, and the rest of them are just like,
Oh hell no.
You just always have like an almost finished drink around.
yeah,
just
and they're always just like,
Wait, I didn't finish it. I thought it was being so cool.
So they could just get that slurping noise.
That's the important part.
so that's us.
That's the judgy noise.
Yeah, just the,
Well, it's a perfect tie-in to our new sponsor for the show, which is Legacy Box. When was the last time you watched your home movies? If you're like most people, there's a box in your closet full of videotapes, reels, and photos that you haven't looked at in years. Maybe like these photos. For me, I have a video of me and my brothers dancing to ballet, or my older brother dancing to ballet.
oh my god.
That's amazing.
And me trying to teach my older brother, like, no, this is a pirouette. And I don't remember any of this shit now.
No, it's a baguette.
Baguette.
Do it the right way.
But
Here's your hat.
I tried to get a video. I think I have it online somewhere, but I tried to just film it with my iPhone on my TV because we only have the VHS tapes of those. So Legacy Box is perfect for this. Introducing Legacy Box, a simple and affordable way to get your recorded moments digitally preserved on DVD or thumb drive. Legacy Box is easy to use, can help you declutter and relive some of your favorite memories. Here's how it works. Load Legacy Box with your old tapes, films, pictures, and audio recordings, and send it back. You'll get them back in a couple of weeks on DVD or a convenient thumb drive, ready to watch, share, and relive. Legacy Box takes care of everything and provides updates at every step of the process. That's why over 250,000 families have used them. It's a lot of families.
Actually. That's a lot of families.
And for a limited time, you could go to legacybox.com/alwaysopen to get 40% off discount on your order. That's legacybox.com/alwaysopen for 40% off. Legacybox.com/alwaysopen. Thank you, Legacy Box.
That's a pretty cool service.
I know.
Yeah.
It's about
My parents have this like crazy setup at home where they've got like a VHS player and then like a VHS to DVD one. They can like record the DVDs and it's like 2 TVs set up. So they went through a phase where they did basically exactly that. And like they got it working and it was fine. But I'm pretty sure if I just said, hey, just send them all in a box.
Yeah.
It's like that would have been so much easier.
absolutely. They do
Yeah.
it for you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There's
It's really
something so classic about like a VHS tape, though. You know, I was
cool. To
actually
us. They're kids.
yeah, to us.
They're fucking kids these days.
Did you see the
There's
video
people
of the
probably
little
who don't
girl
even know what those
who
are.
didn't know how to hang up a phone?
What do I do?
She was in a hotel room, and her dad was like, "Oh, can you hang up the phone for
Well-
me?" And she was sitting there going, "How?"
First off,
It was like a cord phone.
don't touch the fucking phones in a hotel room.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Disgusting.
know
That
I thought it was
has
the
been-
remotes.
They've,
I
all,
thought you were
they've
supposed to-
all been in butts. They've all been in butts. Every single one of them. You don't know? That's the
Why
thing.
would you put a phone in your
I'm
bag?
not putting anything anywhere. I'm just saying, oh, thank you.
I thought it was the. I heard you're not supposed to use the coffee machines. Now this is gonna get gross. Because apparently coffee machines are really good at taking out,
Thank you.
this is gonna be gross, blood stains.
Oh.
Because you steam it, you can
Thank you.
steam your panties.
Wait.
Oh, like if you get like a.
Yep, you can
period
stick them
stain.
in there, and apparently in these like hotel show, it was like a hotel show, and it covered it. There was like multiple cases of these people doing this. So don't use the coffee machines.
But I love having like my own coffee maker in a
Really?
hotel.
Well,
I love
I've
making
never done
coffee.
it once.
Don't use the coffee machines unless you have to take out a period stain. And then that's what you use.
There you go.
Yeah.
We found a way.
Yeah. It's the best filter.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's like it steams it out, and it's gross. It's so gross.
That's
I
really fucking gross.
apologize for
Even the
bringing
ones
that
that
up.
only hold like one single cup.
I don't
Yeah.
think you
Oh
can,
no,
like-
you can't.
No, if you
You can't do it with the crew egg or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
If you got a Keurig, you're fine.
Okay,
you're fine.
Crew egg? Keurig?
Keurig, I don't
Karen?
know.
Keurig.
I don't drink coffee.
Carrie.
Yeah, if you have a Keurig.
Do you have a
Shot
Carrie?
Yeah.
If you have a Keurig, please don't put your panties in me.
Whenever.
Please don't do that. I'd like not that.
I'd like not that.
Don't knock it until you try it, Karen.
Hey, you don't want no panties.
I don't want that.
I don't want your panties in me. Well,
Anyways,
Hey, we're live. Welcome
Next
to Bruce's
segment.
Tees. It's always open. Barbara Duckman.
so the
I'm
segment is
so open right now. Just ready for just dump the panties in like a laundry
Dump
basket.
them out.
Got
like
that
a
dumper.
like a coffee maker.
Yeah.
I think is what you mean.
Just steam me.
Steam me, daddy. Help! Help me!
Do we need more shots?
Let's get Jessica another one of those shots. She seemed to enjoy it so much. All right,
Amy shot.
let's move on to our segment called The Worst. And this one is the worst misconception people have about you. And it's submitted by Anne B.
Like the public or?
Yeah, the public in general.
Friends.
I'm sure you experience it a lot because you are so much in the public eye.
A lot of people think that I don't make a lot of my costumes, but whenever I do, like wear something of someone else's, I would
Yeah.
credit.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I don't know. I think a lot of people just don't like kind of the way that I cosplay.
Because you incorporate a lot of like also modeling and
Yeah, it's
lingerie
I
kind of
feel
stuff.
like I have a lot more freedom with it in
Yeah.
my, like, I like to just kind of do what I want to do.
Yeah.
And I try not to let people's opinions kind of like come at me and stuff like that, because I feel like as soon as you let anybody have any power over you with just simple negative comments, you're not going to live the best life that you want to live.
Yeah.
And I've been keeping my eyes forward and not listening to any of those like negative misconceptions or whatever, and I've just been having a really great time. Like, I'm sitting right here and doing all this stuff, and I've been watching Rooster Teeth for years, and it's
Yeah.
so cool to finally be here. And it's because I was just like fucking blow through it,
Yeah.
blocking out the haters, you know. I don't know, yeah. What?
I also like because I only met you in person a couple years ago.
When did we meet?
I don't like.
Was it New York Comic Con when I
It was
like
probably
bowled
your
over
Comic-Con.
to you?
Yeah, you
might have
came
been.
over.
No, I think it was probably earlier, because I remember when I saw you, it was like literally like an angel. I was just like, wow!
But it was crazy because I had only like heard about you and I knew about like you through friends and things like that. And I was just like, oh, she's probably like, I don't know if she's nice in person or.
A lot of people think like because you dress sexy, you're automatically a bitch.
Yeah.
Which is so confusing, because I feel like someone
Tell
who
me
is
about it. I deal with that all the
Yes,
time.
I know, bitch. I think it's
All the
because
time.
when you are, I feel like it's when you're so open about your body and you're so like okay with kind of just being like, yeah, this is me. I'm gonna share this with you because this is like it's me. It's okay. I feel like those people are generally a lot nicer in my experience. But
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. It's to each his own. But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's just it comes down to you should meet the person and interact with the person.
Yes, 100%.
Before you judge.
Never listen to what people say about someone. Always like meet that person in person.
Yeah.
And also too, I don't spend a lot of time kind of like correcting people or like getting online and like defending myself because I'm
Right.
so busy, and I just kind of want to just do my thing. Like, I was like, I got no time. If you're making up rumors, I don't care to try to correct them or.
You are genuinely one of the nicest people.
Yeah.
I've
That's
ever
what I always tell people.
Like-
I'm just like, I'm so excited that Jessica's coming in this week. She's like
Yeah.
That's
legit one of the
nice.
nicest people I've ever met and just like so down to earth. Especially like you meet a lot of people who are at a certain level of fame or whatever it is and have like a certain level of attention who maybe have separated themselves from that and
You get-
aren't as nice
Yeah.
or
You get a
aren't
little
as
jaded or
friendly.
used to things.
Or like you get that
and-
like filter that they put on.
Yeah.
Where they're not
Almost
as
like
nice
a
as-
Hollywood filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
hey,
you
I'm
don't
on,
gotta
hey,
do
I'm
that.
on. Okay, I'm off now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
No,
Just
you
be
have
you.
no you have no off, and it's great because it's just you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think I don't like. This is just my experience. Like, I don't think you have an on either. You're just you. Like, and you're like one of the few people, or not one of the few people. Like, I feel like it's like you're saying. There's so many people that have like this on and off, and
Yeah.
and not that that's even a bad thing. I mean, like,
Well,
it's,
yeah,
it's
'cause you
like,
have to understand that people create a career out of
Yeah.
this, and it's almost like to keep and safeguard their well-being as a human, because they might have something that they put forward, but they almost might have that little bit of themselves that they need to keep for themselves.
Yeah.
It's also a different level of energy that you need. Like,
Yes.
especially like what you do. You go to so many cons and meet so many people.
I love them though. I feel like I suck the energy out of the people I meet. Because I'm like, you coming to see me?
I don't know how you do
Like
it.
it's a mentor or something. Just get into their mouth and.
We were so tired right before you came back over to the studio, but like the second you came, they were like, "Hey, how's it going? Okay, we're back
Bounce
now."
it up.
Yeah.
Everyone take a shot.
Yeah.
I just don't know how you do it. It's very impressive.
I like you guys.
You're just like, but like to everyone though, you're such like I'm sure everyone who's met you in person is just like, oh my God, Jiu is the best and so nice.
Aw.
And I'm
Life
like,
is
I don't
so
know how you
short.
keep that up
Yeah.
for.
Life is so short. We're gonna die soon.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
leave it at that. Leaving it at that.
Yeah.
Cut the tape.
Life
We're
is
out.
so short. Just
Look.
try to just go ham.
Make the most of it.
2012 didn't happen, but I mean that means we're right around the corner. Who knows? We're late now.
2012?
You know? Yeah.
Oh, isn't that
movie.
when the-
Quetzalcoatl and all that. You know.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
When was the rapture supposed to happen? Was that also
rapture?
2012?
Wasn't that 19?
That's just whenever Jesus comes back.
2012? It's 2012, like
Yeah.
December
All
2012.
right then, we're gonna live.
Yeah. No,
good.
I'm saying it's they're late. Like
What if
any
it
day
did
now.
happen? Wait, what if it did
Yeah.
happen?
When
and-
Pizza Hut says they're gonna be 45
just
minutes,
ghosts?
And we're-
that's pretty much
and
the
now
we're
you're
the
like an hour and a
leftovers.
half. It's like
Yeah, what if we're the leftovers, guys?
What
Yeah.
if it did happen? We're the leftovers.
What if we're all
makes
dead
sense.
right now, and
that's it. What if we're all dead?
Always
and
up.
this is it.
I have
How?
kind of the
I'd say here
opposite
forever, that's
with
fine.
misconceptions. I think a lot of people, like I'm a very shy person. It takes a lot of energy to be
Okay, I
at
can see it.
cons and to
oh
be,
yeah, at cons is
like, because I have to just pretend that aspect of my personality doesn't exist when I'm at cons. So I think a lot of people think that I'm this very outgoing, rambunctious person, but in reality, I'm just like, okay, like I have to psych myself up whenever I'm.
Okay, I
going
see
to
it.
understand
people.
that.
For
Yeah.
a second, I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, you're super nice and everything, but then you're nice, but it doesn't come naturally to you." I'm the same way. Like,
Yeah.
I'm an introvert.
I
No,
have
I
to-
think you
I
do
have to
have a
force
natural
myself.
niceness. I think I do understand that shyness. Like when
Yeah.
you're kind of just like, oh, there are so many cool
Yeah.
people around me.
Like if I go to parties and I'm just like, the fact that I don't introduce myself to someone might come off as rude, but it's me just being like, I'm just shy.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
And like, I can't go up to this person and be like, hey, what's your name?
Yeah.
It's more just like waiting for
You're
them
like,
to like,
will you talk to me?
well, I saw you
almost
standing
rude.
over there and I
Yeah,
wanted
she's
to
like,
introduce myself, but I'm like, just.
How long has it been since I took my anxiety meds? Can I actually can I do this? Yeah.
So stuff like conventions I love doing that stuff and I love meeting people, but it does take so much energy out of me.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
100%.
And it's also, I'm talked about it on other shows, but I'm very introverted too, so I don't get energy from doing that stuff. It's kind of the opposite where I
Oh, it
re-energize
takes-
by being alone.
Yeah.
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 Like
That's okay though. I honestly think that if you went up and you were just kind of like shy little Barb, a lot of people would be able to relate to that because a lot of people are pretty introverted. And if you are just like, hey, you know what? It's okay to be a little quiet. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people would be like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought, boosh. Sorry, control room.
Punching her mic.
Like a lot of people would probably maybe feel a lot better about being themselves and a lot better about being more like I can be quiet and calm, you know, because
Yeah.
like then people, yeah. I think it's cool. That's
Yeah.
nice to know.
Nice
I
to
want to
calm and
Netflix
chill.
and relax with you, girl.
Not Netflix and chill.
and we'll all
Do we not know each other well enough yet?
pants
but
will
we
be
do know. That's why I
zippered.
said relax. 'Cause
I remember the first time I ever met you.
Always
you
open.
came up to me and you were like, "Oh, hey," or we talked, and you were like, "Oh,